Welcome back to another home tour. Today we are in Douglas, Kansas once again. The address is 228 North Willow Street. Again, Douglas, Kansas. This is a pretty cool home and we're gonna go check it out. As you can see, we got a corner lot. So take a look at this. I love all the trees that are on like the outside of the property line. But you've got the corner lot. We're gonna come take a quick peek over here. You've got like a little bird box over here. You've got some of those planters in the windows. They've got fake flowers in there, but you could always buy the home and swap those out for real flowers or real plants. But I think it looks cute as is. But why don't we go inside where it's a little bit cooler and not as hot, because it's like probably 105 degrees right now. Yeah, I just got outside and I'm sweating. It's okay. But let's take a peek inside. I do like the porch. You've got this nice little setup where you can put up some chairs or maybe put up a porch swing and just kind of come out here in the mornings where it's a lot cooler and, you know, have a cup of coffee, have a cup of tea, and just relax. But inside where it's nice and cool, keep all that heat out. But here we are. This home has been updated. The flooring is new, the carpet and this wood flooring looks great with this home. We have this little nook over here, which I was thinking, you'll see why I'm talking about this in a second. I would make this almost like a little breakfast nook. Maybe putting in like a small little coffee table and just having a couple chairs here. I think that would be great to also maybe have coffee or tea in the morning, maybe when it's a little bit colder, but you'll see why. But here's your living room. You got a nice little setup. It is staged very beautifully. This would be a good place for like your TV if you were to mount your TV there, have like your setup down here. I don't know what I would do with this space. They have this little table, but maybe hang up some pictures and maybe have this just a picture wall. You could throw in a couple chairs if you got more furniture, but having a couch and just a few chairs in here with some tables looks great. So that works. We're gonna go take a look at our first out of two bedrooms. Here we are. Forgot to turn the light on. But this is bedroom number one. These are honestly decent sized bedrooms. So 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a 1-car garage / shed. It's a little bit of both. And just over 1,000 square feet. So plenty of room in here. You've got room to set up a dresser still, maybe a vanity, and then hanging up a TV somewhere. You have room to kind of move around in here. Ceiling fan's always nice to have in a bedroom, as well as the windows. I like that every room in this house has windows that you can see outdoor light, which I really love. I love natural light, so that's definitely a plus for me. Well, check out this closet real quick. It's a little bit on the shorter side. I'm only about 5'8", so just over my head. But you've got this, it's kind of a walk-in closet. I'm going to start calling it a step-in closet because you can't really walk around in here, but you kind of step in, hang up your clothes. They have this nice little like drawer set up down here. And then you've got some shelving over here. And one thing I did find that I thought was a little weird is I was in here and I saw there was hinges. There's hinges right here. And so I pushed, and there's a little door to the other closet, to your other bedroom. So we're gonna go take a look at that other bedroom. I just thought that was a little odd, and I honestly don't know what I would do with that. If it was my house, maybe wall it off so somebody's not sneaking through, or just keep it open as I don't know, an escape route or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do with it. Let me know what you would do with it. Here we are in the kitchen. This home really doesn't have a dining area. That's kind of why I was saying something about the breakfast nook, having like a little table or something over there. You could always put another little like coffee table here, but that would definitely kind of make this feel real small because you're kind of immediately cutting over to try to avoid that. This corner also isn't that great because you have this barn door, so that takes up space, but you also only have this much room before you have your door to your sunroom. So what would you do? Would you still put a table over here? Would you put a table over there? That's also something I would want to know what you guys would do. But back to the kitchen. We've got granite countertops. We have newer cabinets. This backsplash is also new. And man, I like this sink. This sink looks good. It matches the vibe of everything. It is flush mounted, so that means when you're cleaning up, You just swipe it into the sink rather than having to swipe it off the counter and then dust your hands off. But nice little big sink, perfect. You've got your dishwasher here, your oven, and your microwave. This is where your fridge would go, and you've got some storage above your fridge as well. This home was built in 1900, so it is an old house, but they have made it look not old at all. So pretty cute, pretty cool. We're gonna go check out this area first. This is our, forget the name, but you got your water heater, you got your furnace, you have your washer here. This is where your washer plugins go, and then your dryer hookups are back here. So another question of what you would do if this was your house. I was thinking you remove this shelf right here and put a stackable washer and dryer and just have the dryer hookups go behind or maybe even in front, depending on what fits better. But having stackable here and then maybe adding more shelving here and making this like a pantry, because you can close this door. So when the washer and dryer are running, close this door if you're in there cooking in the kitchen. This would be perfect, I think, for just extra pantry room, because we'll go back to the kitchen. You have lots of cabinets in here, but it never hurts to have more storage, does it? I mean, plenty of cabinets up there, plenty of cabinets down there, but I like having an extra pantry. So maybe you put something here, maybe like a china cabinet or something, or maybe you have pantry storage there. But I personally think that this would be like the best option, is just adding in a few more shelves and making this the pantry, washer here. And it kind of separates it too. So rather than having this whole corner taking up space with electrical stuff, you just washer and dryer and then fun stuff over here. But I'll take a peek into our one and only bathroom. For a just over 1,000 square foot home, you have a small bathroom, but it's a functional bathroom at that. You got a newer vanity, you got nice mirror, lights, shelves, newer toilet. Again, a window in every room. I guess the only room that doesn't have a window is the electrical room, but I guess you don't really need a window in there. You could probably put one in there if you wanted. But you've got your shub, your shower tub combo. It's just a plain Jane little shower tub. I do like the little shelving it has right there. But there's your bathroom. It's a bathroom. It works. We'll go check out our second bedroom, our final bedroom. And this one is definitely a little bit bigger than the first one. You've got room for your bed. You got room for side tables. You still have room for like a dresser and whatnot. I also like how they have this set up here, because I work from home, so I have to have like an office desk area where I can sit down. I like how they set this up because people can picture like, oh, this would be the perfect area for like a desk. If I have a desk, you could always put your dresser and like your TV over here, but just being able to, wake up, roll out of bed, do some work, or maybe you journal, you write stuff down. Perfect little setup right there, especially for somebody like me. But we'll go to our closet now. This one's more of an average size door, not small like the other one, but you have a lot more storage in here. Again, bigger bedroom. You've got lots of shelving here, and then you've got 2 hooks for clothes. And then again, that little cupboard, you can see through now to the other side. This is literally just a little door. So, I don't know. I think I would leave it, but if you put stuff in there, it's going to block it, but it works. Whatever you do with it. Let's go check out our sunroom real quick. You have another door, front door with another lock. You've got a little doggy door, so if you've got a little dog or a cat. Also with the screen door here, you've got another little thing. This is a nice little area. It would be great for like the winter time maybe, but maybe between the cooler spring fall area, this would be best because it's hot in here right now. I definitely wouldn't want to be sitting out here all day in the 100-degree weather, but having like a couple chairs in here and just kind of sitting around, opening up the windows, let the cool breeze in. Awesome. I'm not going to go down there. I will put in a little clip or picture where you can check out the cellar down there. It's a lot cooler down there, or I guess my cameraman will take you down there, but perfect room for extra storage, or if you just want like a little storm shelter, that works perfect too. And you do kind of have to crouch to get in there, so I'm not going to go down there just because up downstairs is not fun in the heat, but My cameraman likes me enough that he'll do it for me. But back outside, you do have the fenced in backyard, so you have this gate right here you can shut, which again, perfect if you got a little dog. You have to let them outside. You literally just let them out, leave those doors open, and they can run free in this backyard. We'll take a quick peek. So they have a decent sized area where they can kind of run around and hang out. But there's your backyard. You saw already that there's more space past the fence. But here is our there's additional like shop storage area over here. And then there is like one parking space there. It doesn't have an actual garage door. You could definitely fit a small car in there, something like a little Toyota car or something like that. But let's head back inside where it is cool. And tell you, this home is listed for $149,000 in Douglas, Kansas. It's 2 beds, 1 bathroom, just over 1,000 square feet with the little shop garage in the back. Updated, and we do have an open house this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. If you want to come check it out, stop by then, or it's already on the market. If you want to go see it, go ahead, give me a call or a text, and we'll go take a look at it. Thanks for watching.